Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I have another unboxing for you. We are going to be talking about the Tribe Beauty Box. Now, I have opened this and I really can't get it to shut again, so here it is. If you're not familiar with Tribe Beauty Box, this is a bi-monthly box, which means you get it every other month. You are charged every other month. It is $35. You get 4 to 5 full-size or deluxe products included in every box. Each month that there is a box, you get something for the face, the eyes, a tool, skincare, and something for the lips. So you get a mix of everything. What's great about this so far, so this is my second box, you guys, from Tribe Beauty. What I'm kind of impressed with so far is the mix of brands. You'll get high-end, maybe something more indie that you've never heard of before. So it kind of gives you a chance to try everything all around. I know that in the past they have had Tarte in the box, so you've got some high-end. There's even been some luxury items in here. And then, like I said, they include those indie brands. So it kind of gives you an even mix of everything, which is amazing. This box started, I want to say, this past November, so November of 2017, and it is rapidly growing, you guys. Like, this box is picking up in popularity. The customer service is top notch. I have actually had a chance to interact with the CEO of this company. She is amazing. She is fantastic. She is so open to criticism. And yeah, I think that so far it's very unique. I have never witnessed a company in general, really across the board, no matter what the product is, that really handles themselves like this one does. I am huge on customer service. To me, that is 90% of an item. Any issue that I've had, they have, boom, come to me forthright, have had conversations with me. They have taken some of my ideas. It's just been a fantastic experience overall. So I really want to commend them for that. I do want to add that this video is not sponsored or paid for or affiliated in any way, shape, or form. These are my genuine opinions of this company. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the items in the box, but I'm going to try them on and actually show you how they perform. So I will link up here in the cards the review of the February box, which was my first box, so you guys can get an idea of what was in that box. Let's go ahead and focus on April and jump into the video. So this month's theme was Just Bloom Baby, which I think is adorable. So listed on this card here that you get is all the products that come in the box, the value, and a description. And then let's go ahead and open the box, and here's what you get. Now, the first thing I noticed on top were these sheet masks. Typically, I am not a huge fan of sheet masks, but I'm willing to try them, especially since I found out recently that one of these masks is one of Kim Kardashian's ride or dies. Be a fan of Kim Kardashian or the Kardashians or the Jenners, whatever or not, we can all admit that their beauty and their skincare and the way they present themselves as far as their appearance is pretty on point. That's hard to deny. So with that being said, the first mask that's in here, you do get 4 of them. It looks like this 4-pack is a $28 value. This is from Masquerade. The first one that you get is the all-nighter mask, and this is the one that I think Kim swears by. It says it will awaken, replenish, and refresh. The next one is I Don't Want to Grow Up. That will lift, firm, and soften fine lines. You've got Pre-Party Prep, which will brighten, prime, and energize. And then Beauty Restore, which will restore, regenerate, and repair the skin. I am thinking that I might try this one because I have had a peel done almost 2 weeks ago, and my skin has kind of gone through some things, and it's really dry. So this is the one I think I'm going to try and see how it works. So let's go ahead and get this puppy on. One thing I will say that I love about this brand is that they use all natural ingredients, no harsh fragrances, chemicals, alcohol, parabens. They're eco-friendly. It's just, I'm all for, you know, natural skincare. What most people might not understand is that when skincare contains all those ingredients, it can actually age you. So they might claim that it's anti-aging, but baby, in the long run, those bad ingredients will catch up with you. Let's see how this smells. Just smells, oh man. Okay, that smells amazing. It smells like argan oil, and it looks like there's argan oil in this, which is exciting. So here is the mask. It's very saturated, which I love. Let's see what this one says. It says, prepare face for your at-home facial. Start by cleansing and toning, which I have already done. Tear open package, gently unfold mask. blah, 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 blah. It says to rub the excess serum into the neck and chest, which I will be doing, and to relax and leave on for 10 to 20 minutes. So we are going to be leaving this baby on for 20 minutes. I want the full effect of this mask. This has like a jelly type formula on it, it feels like, which I really love. So I'm gonna be looking down here in my mirror. You guys, I always look like a horror when I put sheet masks on. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Trying to get this to fit on my face. Look like freaking Silence of the Lambs. Here, now sometimes the mask is not going to make contact with every part of your skin, and that is okay as long as you're getting that serum on there. The mask almost works as a way of like locking it in so that it actually stays on. It'll just lock in that formula even if the mask isn't really touching the skin. All right, you guys, so let's set a timer. Right now it is 12:08 p.m. So I'm back at 12:28, you guys. Mrs. Doubtfire vibes. Be right back. All right, you guys, I am back. That sheet mask was amazing. That one made my skin look and feel fantastic. Like, I can actually see that a lot of the pores and the fine lines in my forehead just look a lot less obvious. I don't know if there's like a dimethicone in this. I'm not even seeing that. It just hydrated and plumped my skin like boom. And it says that this one is supposed to restore, regenerate, and repair. And you guys, my skin feels so soft, so hydrated. Let's go ahead and see how makeup goes on top of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some primer, some foundation, kind of just do up the rest of my face makeup, and then we will go ahead and move on to the next item in the box. I will be right back. All right, you guys, so my base is on. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item in the box. That is the Dual Brow Groomer. This is from Ruby May Cosmetics. This is valued at $19. So as you can see, you've got a brow brush on one end, and then we have the spoolie on the other. So let's go ahead and get into some brows. Now, I'm not gonna go super in depth. Let me just grab my brow product out of here. You guys, I am super into the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. This stuff is fantastic. I was super excited when I saw that this was coming in the box because I'm kind of due for a new brow brush and smoothie and spoolie mixed, I guess. Spoolie. So this is perfect. What I do is I take this little guy out of here. I pick up some of the product on the brush. What looks awesome about this brush, you guys, is that it has a super fine point, and it's a little bit larger as far as like the actual width of the brush, which I like. All right, let's go ahead and brush out the brows. That is nice. What I'm loving about this brush so far is how detailed I can get the tail of my brow there without it being too thick. I can still keep that fine point, and allows me to make this perfect guide line down here. I always start by lining the bottom part of my brow. Let's go ahead and finish up my brows. All right, so brows are done. You guys, that brow brush was 100. So we are 2 for 2 at this point with the products in this box. That really made my brows effortless, and that brow product I have been using almost every day as of recent, and it just made it that much better. I am super pleased. This will be something I am consistently grabbing for. It is such an awesome brush. So far I'm pretty happy with what's in the box. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item. This is also from Ruby May Cosmetics. This is their eyeshadow palette. So it comes in this here, and I believe it is a set of 6 shimmer shades. Now, a lot of people aren't a total fan of palettes that are all shimmers, but I don't mind. I'm a makeup collector, so I will have no problem finding, as you can see, shades to contour my eyes with some matte shades. Now, this one retails for $17. This is called the 6 Color Shadow Palette. It is 6 ultra creamy shimmer shadows, and it is cruelty free. The only thing I am not a huge fan of is the ingredients. This contains mineral oil, which can clog the pores, and it also has parabens in it, which is something that I really try to avoid. But nonetheless, that's not everybody. Everybody has their own preferences when it comes to makeup. I'm just going to go ahead and use these to show you guys how well they perform. Go ahead and do some swatches. So I have 4 of the shades here. Let's just go ahead and do some swatches. So they look pretty pigmented there. And then let's go ahead and do these last 2 shades down here, right next to it. Make sure I'm going in the right spot. So there we go. So there are the swatches of the shadows in the palette. The lighter shade, I'm not quite sure about. It's a little bit powdery, but the other ones are looking pretty good. This shade here is beautiful. This kind of coppery shade. I'm going to pick up this shade here. This one feels pretty soft, although some of the shadows do have different consistencies. Go ahead and get that is decently pigmented. A lot different than what I swatched. I'm just so sad that there are parabens and mineral oils in this formula. I was actually kind of concerned about the swatches. They didn't feel the most buttery smooth, but like I always say, swatches can be deceiving. Unfortunately, I probably wouldn't reach for this again. I have other items in my collection that offer these same exact shades. The more I blend out, they're just, this is a bit patchy. I don't know, the jury's still out. I'd have to play with it more. I'm just not a fan of the ingredients. I feel like when you initially put it on your lid, you're getting a wow, but I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and go with this color here. I'm gonna go in with this pencil brush, and I'm going to work this in the inner corner as a highlight shade and on the brow bone. Yeah, that's just not wowing me either. Let's try spraying it with some setting spray to see if that kicks it up a notch. That's very common with metallic shadows. Wow, okay, yes. So I would suggest with that champagne shade, you have to use Fix Plus because look at that. That is poppin'. So that shade is better than the one I just put over my lids. I'm curious that if some Fix Plus would have helped with the patchiness. They're a little bit powdery though, so be careful with fallout. And let's go ahead and highlight under the brow bone with this shade. This could make kind of an interesting highlight shade, so you could highlight on the cheekbones with this as well. All right, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and see what happens if we use a flat shader brush and spray it with some Fix Plus with that coppery shade I used on my lid. See if that helps with the pigmentation at all. Helps it a little bit, but I don't know what it is. It's just like a dry, this formula is just a little dry. Even with spraying my brush, you guys, I don't know, like I said, the shades are a little bit inconsistent. Let's just come to that conclusion. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next item is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Spray. This is a deluxe size product. It retails for $15. So this is supposed to add glow and to set and perfect your makeup. And here's what it looks like. Now, I've been dying to try this. I have seen other reviews on it. People have a lot of issues with the actual nozzle itself. When I first got the box, you guys, I did kind of cheat a little bit and open this up and sprayed it. The mist was a little bit disappointing as far as the mister, but then I read from a commenter that if you press it quickly, but press it all the way down, you will get a finer mist. So let's go ahead and see if that helps. I don't know, as you can see, it's like it's clumping up and landing. And I feel like if I do that, it's like too fine of a mist. Let's try this again. Okay, that's better. It smells fantastic. It's like, it smells like horchata. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a coconut cinnamon drink. And it makes your skin look really beautiful. Wow, that is a glow. Okay, so this one, yes. If I could change the mister, I definitely would. I might pour this out once my Hangover RX runs out. Maybe I'll pour this in there so I can get the mist because I love the spray on this one, or a Fix Plus bottle. Maybe I'll just pour that in there because it's a funky mister, but the formula, what's in here is beautiful. Like, it's worth it to just kind of finagle it. My skin looks glowy and fantastic. And then last but not least, this is from Too Faced. This is the Lip Cream Lip Balm Tinted Moisturizer. This retails for $22. So if you ordered the Try Beauty box this month, you're either going to get this, which is the Too Faced lip cream. I have mine in the shade Peachy Keen. I know there were several different colors that went out, or you got the melted latex in like this bright red color that was absolutely stunning. So here's what the packaging looks like. So this is going to be like a tinted balm. Let me see if it has a scent. Almost smells like clay, like a crayon. Interesting. That's usually one of my biggest pet peeves, is I don't like that kind of Play-Doh-y scent with lip products, and that's what this smells like, but I am really loving this color. Peachy colors are right up my alley, so let's go ahead and see how this performs. So it's really smooth on the lips, and I'm loving this shade. Perfect for spring and summer. That feels very hydrating. I don't know if I can get over the scent, but it's beautiful. Sometimes the things that we compromise. All right, you guys, and last but not least, I haven't put any mascara on, so those were the products in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some mascara here quickly, and then we'll do a final roundup of the box. All right, you guys, finally, so this is the final look. Let's go ahead and talk about the box. So this mask, oh my God, I will be ordering this kit or this set of these masks. Again, I love how natural they are. I love how there's no harsh ingredients, no colorants, no fragrances, no parabens, nothing that will dry out the skin. My skin looks fantastic right now. So these are a win. Again, the Masquerade sheet mask set valued at $28. You get 4 of them. The Ruby May Dual Brow Groomer number 861. Fantastic, you guys. This is hands down one of the best brow brushes I have ever tried, so I'm loving that they put this in the box. The Ruby May Cosmetics 6-pan color shadow, meh. I don't know. I didn't really play with a lot of the other colors. They all swatched kind of different. Some looked patchy, some were creamier than others. The shade that I have all over my lid is a beautiful color. It's just patchy. The inner corner shade, the highlight shade that I used, was really beautiful. It just needed some Fix Plus, but you can't not dock at any points for that because most shimmer shadows really work best either with your finger, a flat shader, brush, and some Fix Plus. You need somewhat of that combination typically to get your most color from it. And again, I'm not a huge fan of the ingredients. That would be my only feedback, is I hope in the future that we can avoid those types of ingredients in the box. The Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Mist. The mister, not a fan of, but I am a fan of the contents. It made my skin look luminous without looking greasy or heavy. It just really set my makeup in a stunning way, like within seconds. The first couple of sprays, it was like, wow, my skin looks fantastic. Despite the bottle being crappy, whatever, the product inside works beautifully. And then last but not least, the Too Faced La Creme lipstick. I have mine in the shade Peachy Keen. I don't know if this was old or what was up with this, because the smell smelled a little bit off, which totally sucks because I love the shade of this. Peachy lipsticks are my favorite. My lips feel nourished. I would say that despite the fact that if it might be old, I'm not quite sure. If it was a newer tube of lip product, I'm sure it would have been 100% fantastic. That was this month's April Try Beauty box. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the items. I know you can't please everyone when it comes to beauty boxes. It is a hit or miss. The fun part about these boxes is the trial and error. You are paying to try out the products. If you find something you love, great. It's a staple in your collection, and then you know that you'll want to order more of it. That's the best part. If you find something that you don't like, then you know, and then you only paid a small amount to try out a ton of items that are full size, not just some sample. It gives you a long enough trial period to test it out to see if it's something that you will truly love and wish to purchase again. You really cannot go wrong there. Leave me a comment down below if you tried out Try Beauty, if this is your first box. What did you get? What lip product did you get? Is this something that you're interested in trying in the future? Let me know. I will put a link in the description box below to the website if you're interested in joining. I've been told that next month's box is supposed to be a banger, so I'm really excited for that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am almost at 2,000 subscribers, you guys. This is just like fantastic. I can't even believe it. I am so close to it. I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting and showing me love and subscribing. With that being said, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Share it if you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.